In the previous video, we learned how to to apply fibers activation on top of the brachialis muscle. So we learned how to paint the tendons area and comb the fibers and connect the activation of the flexing sensor to the muscle itself. What we will do in this video instead is set up the biceps brachii muscle. The first thing that we will do is apply the Adonis muscle solver and attach the different targets to it. So while for the brachialis muscle we first applied the muscle solver and then we selected the mummy, selected the muscle and added the target. So we did the process in two steps. In this video we are going to perform the process in one single step. So select the mummy, select the muscle, select select the mummy, select the brachialis muscle, and then select the actual muscle that we want to set up and click on the apply muscle button. So in one step, we have created the muscle and added the targets. So let's rename the muscle properly. So this will be L underscore biceps brachii ADN muscle 1. Nice. We're going to set up again 9.8. We will see how to do all of these with presets in the next video, but for the time being, we're just going to do it this way so that we go through all the parameters once more. Then by density, we want a global mass multiplier of 0.1, triangulate mesh, hard constraints off, quality, 1 max sliding distance. Nice. So we have the basic foundational attributes set up here. I use foundational, which is a word that now in the era of AI, I should not use. So anyways, let's move forward. And now that we have all of this, I can switch to the paint tool and I can take care of painting the attachments to the mummy. So let's use the X-ray here, yeah, all of this, cool. And also at the end. For the time being, I will attach this tendon to the mummy just because we have not set up the underlying muscle yet, but it's something that obviously we will do in future video. Once we have these the underlying muscle properly set up, we will come back to the brachialis to the biceps brachii muscle and change these attachments. And now that we have this, let me make sure that this is all right. Let's also paint this one a little bit with this 0.1. Yeah. Great. So we have, again, a baseline to work with. If you really want just a very quick result, you could just skip the brachialis muscle from all of this and just go full on 0.1 and you just work with the mummy. But in this case, we want to show to you how to work with the actual full 2 target setup, just because it's interesting for the purposes of the video. Okay, so here and here, cool. We will then check if anything is wrong. And now let's switch to brachialis and we want to paint the brachialis. This will be all 0.1. Let's isolate select so that we can see only this. here you go. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, we want to make sure that we don't have gaps in these attachments. And now we can paint 0.5 here under the belly of the bicep to make sure that it's going to follow the brachialis muscle. So let's have a look at what will happen here. Okay, let's make it more obviously attaching, just for the sake of getting a result without stressing too much about finesse painting. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to paint this guy here too. Okay. Okay, cool. This should be it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Now the other thing, and you can see when we are not activating the biceps yet, but you can already see that it's sort of following the brachialis activation already. Let's paint the sliding. So we will have a lot of sliding on top of the brachialis here, 0.5. So we really want to attach to the brachialis. We want to, yeah, here, and with one here under the belly of the muscle, so that we make sure that we are sliding. Yeah, okay. Cool, great. Now let's paint, as I said before in the previous video, shape preservation fluidity 1, so that the shape, the original shape, we try to preserve it as much as possible. And then let's go to paint the tendons area, which is going to help, which is going to be used by the system to paint, to generate the fibers. Here, and here. So we'll try to interpolate between these white areas and generate the fibers. So let's remove the, yeah, let's isolate select again, and let's go paint the fibers, sorry, here. Let's use muscle fiber scale of 5. As we did before, we can actually go with 10 maybe. Yeah. And let's check if there is any muscle fiber that doesn't look right. Maybe this one a little bit. Yeah, we want them to really go as straight as possible towards the tendons. So it will not be too much of an issue if you don't take care of this, but yeah, it might just be that there is a fiber that is shooting in a very wrong direction, and you want to amend that, because otherwise you will get aberrations during the activation of the muscle. Okay, let's say that we're happy with this. So now we're going to go here, connection editor, and let's select this sensor, reload left, activation distance, this muscle activation, make connection. Okay, cool. So now if I turn off this, I should be able to see, yeah, the muscle is contracting while also interacting with the brachialis muscle. Okay, cool. What I can do is actually I could make this area a little bit less tightly attached to the bone. So let's do that. And what that will do is that basically I will be able to see this activate. Yeah, you see? Now it's, yeah, there you go. We have but we will get a better volume out of this area, okay? Yeah, okay, cool. And we can keep going as much as we want to try to free it up. Yeah. So actually, let's go back just a little. I didn't like that last result. Okay. So something like this should be fine. So in the next video, we're going to actually create the sensor for the supination and combine the two sensors together to drive the activation of the fibers of the bicep.